Dear friends, welcome to your very own channel, where we bring you fascinating stories that not only entertain you but also teach you a valuable lesson about life. If you like this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, let's begin today's story. A long time ago, in a small village, there lived a boy named Matthew. Matthew was an honest and hard-working person. He was the only son of his parents and loved them dearly. His father was a simple farmer who worked tirelessly in the fields day and night to support his family. From a young age, Matthew had witnessed his father's struggles and always harbored a desire to lift his parents out of poverty and provide them with a comfortable life. His dream was to go to the city, earn money, and build a nice house for his family. One day, Matthew expressed his wish to his father. Initially, his father tried to convince him that happiness could be found even while staying in the village. But upon Matthew's insistence, he gave him permission to go to the city. Matthew sought his mother's blessings and set off towards the city. Upon arriving in the city, Matthew found work at a textile factory. He worked tirelessly day and night without any complaints. He aimed to save as much money as quickly as possible to build a big house for his family. His hard work began to pay off, and within a few months, he had managed to save a substantial amount of money. However, the fast-paced city life and constant pressure from work had changed Matthew from within. He was no longer the cheerful person he once was. His life felt empty, a feeling he couldn't quite understand. Will Matthew be able to regain his lost happiness? Will he be able to fulfill his dreams through his hard work? To find out, make sure to watch the story till the end. And if you see a reflection of your own life in Matthew's story, don't forget to like and share this video. Time passed, and Matthew had saved a significant amount of money. He was now ready to return to his village. His eyes were filled with the joy of reuniting with his parents and the excitement of surprising them. He had planned everything in his mind about how he would build a new house for his parents and make their lives comfortable. When Matthew reached the village, the sight before his eyes made his heart sink. His parents had grown old and were now sick. His mother still had that lovely smile on her face, but there was a strange emptiness in her eyes. His father was no longer as strong as he once was and could barely walk. The villagers also looked at Matthew with strange eyes. Someone said to him, "Where have you been, Matthew? Your parents needed you, and you left them to go to the city." Matthew's heart broke. He now realized that in his pursuit of money, he had lost the most valuable thing: time with his family. He apologized to his parents and promised that he would stay with them and take care of them. But one question kept arising in his mind. Had he really done the right thing? Was all the money worth it if his parents were not happy with him? A few days later, an old man came to visit Matthew. He was a villager who had also gone to the city to work many years ago. His name was Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charlie's story was somewhat similar to Matthew's. He had gone to the city to earn money when he was young and had worked there for many years. Now, he was old and lived alone in the village. Will Uncle Charlie's story show Matthew the right path in his life? Stay tuned to this story to find out. If you have ever faced such dilemmas in your life, where you had to choose between money and relationships, like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Uncle Charlie told Matthew, "Son, I had dreams just like yours. I also wanted a better life for my family, so I went to the city and earned a lot of money. But when I returned to the village, I found that I had lost my happiness somewhere along the way. My family no longer understood me, and I had become a stranger to them. I had earned money, but the happiness I was seeking never came." Matthew listened intently to Uncle Charlie's words and shared his own story. Uncle Charlie patted him on the back and said, "Son, Earning money is not wrong, but believing it to be everything is our biggest mistake. I made that mistake too, and now I am alone. I have money, but it means nothing because I have no family to spend it with. Matthew's eyes filled with tears. He began to wonder if his life would also end up like Uncle Charlie's. Would he also end up alone if he didn't understand the value of relationships? Friends, have you ever been in a situation like Matthew's where you had to choose between money and relationships? If yes, like this story and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more interesting stories. In a short time, Matthew's life underwent a major change. He began focusing more on his family than on work. He started spending more time with his parents. He would sit with his mother in the kitchen and chat, go to the fields with his father, and enjoy light moments with the villagers. He now understood the value of relationships and family more than money. The villagers were astonished to see Matthew's transformation. Some people asked him, "Matthew, how did you decide to leave behind the city's glitter and live in the village?" Matthew smiled and replied, "What I learned there is that true happiness is not in wealth, but in the time spent with our loved ones." A few months later, Matthew decided to open a small school in the village, where he began teaching the village children. He no longer felt the need to go to the city because he had found true happiness and contentment within his family and village. Friends, have you ever wondered where we search for true happiness? Is money everything, or is our happiness embedded in our relationships? If you enjoyed this story, like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss our next video. The end of the story. Matthew's life had now changed. He lived happily with his parents and the villagers in his village. He had discovered that while money is important, spending time with loved ones is even more crucial. He had found the true purpose of his life. True happiness lies not in wealth, but in love and relationships. Lesson: true happiness is not in wealth, but in relationships and love. Earning money is important, but spending time with family and loved ones is even more crucial. So, friends, how did you find this story? If you like our stories, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Thank you.